Ah, hello. How's it going, guys? It is Tuesday. Well, technically it's Wednesday, but you know what I mean. Sorry, I did not come yesterday. I know I was supposed to come, but I did not. Oh no. I was going to. I was. Believe me, guys. Oh no, things got weird. And part of it, I don't want to blame the whole damn thing because honestly, the only person who I can blame is myself. But Poke Rogue did did have something to do with it. I mean, the game's kind of fun and it's kind of addictive. Although I will say it's kind of rubbing off. Like I'm not that like I'm not dying to play it anymore. Oh, the thing was yesterday, I was so close to beating the damn game. I know I should have fucking turned on the stream if I were going to do that. Well, it was supposed to be like a really short before stream kind of thing that I was going to do. Oh, let me turn on my thingy. There we go. It was supposed to be very quick, just get some progress. But I was having a very good run. I was fucking going ham on it. In fact, I got up to level 200, the last goddamn boss, Eternatus, who is, I have to say, fucking overpowered. I can't use any, I think he steals my items, which is a bullshit move. I think it's just passive, actually. Or, you know what, I'm not gonna go too much into it. But, I mean, the next gaming stream, I might do Poke Rogue. Or, I don't know, I'm always down to play Eternal Return. Despite how hard the fucking game is. There's no way I can play it now because, other than the time and the whole thing, I just still don't know anything about how to play the damn game. When the battle happens, my brain just freezes. I'm like, ooh, and the game's over. I'm like, fuck. That's what happens. So anyway, that's what happened. It feels like forever since we did Japanese stream, even though it was not even a week ago, not even like 4 days ago, really. But it feels like, well, to be honest, last week I barely got much done in terms of learning Japanese with the mosquito situation, which thankfully I had not encountered as a problem yet again. And other things, but yeah, hopefully this week will be better. I mean, I really hope so. As long as there's not much trouble that goes on, we should go back on it. Despite, yes, you can talk about what happened yesterday, but goddamn, come on, let me off, please. Oh, anyway. We should get into Genki soon, but before that, let's choose a music. Ghibli, or maybe Pokemon, just because I've been enjoying Poke Rogue. They do have some pretty cool music. My only problem is that, as a background music, it might be a bit too loud. I think that was my experience with it prior. That was one reason why I was a bit reluctant to put it on, but oh damn, this is a picture of Emerald. Oh man, this brings me so much nostalgia. Maybe I should play Emerald again. It's an old game, I know, but it's a good game. Okay, let's try this
if it
one
weren't
out.
a link from McDonald's,
After the ad.
you wouldn't try.
Thank you very much. Is it too loud? I feel like it's way too loud. Is it too loud? I bet it's too loud, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, it's too loud. I think it's a bit too loud. What this? I could reduce the volume. Okay, maybe that's better. Maybe that's better. Alright, I'm gonna turn the page. And let me get my Genki. Okay. Last time we were on page 93. 93. Oh yes, we were talking about that time thingy. Was it, should we review? It's been a while. I mean, it's not been that long, but we basically did the same thing last time at day 18 where we talked about Oh Danny. Let's try to remember. You know what? Actually, let's just try to review again. O was when it was talking about when the action is directed at something. Menu dozo, menu dozo, menu dozo. Coffeeを飲みです。コーヒーを飲みです。Directly involved by the event. There was event where indicates where, the place, right? 図書館で本を読みます。図書館で本を読みます。図書館で本を読みます。
Read a book at the library. 図書館で本を読みます。
図書館で本を読みます。図書館で本を読みます。
Read flame.
図書館で本を読みます。
Read flame at the library.
図書館で本を読みます。
Read flame.
図書館で本を読みます。
Read a book at the library.
Obviously, they're here before 図書館 library. That's what I mean. And need, right? The time and the weird version. Go toward which things move. It sounds really weird, right? But I think what it means, like, it literally means the destination or non-destination that where you want to go. It's not talking about de. The difference between de and ni in terms of like location wise is that de is when the event happens at the place you're talking about, that where you use de. Ni does not necessarily mean is when the place you're talking about is not the current place where the event would take place or takes place. For example, 私は家に帰ります。I will return to home, right? However, home is obviously not where I am at right now because when I'm returning from home, it's probably because I'm away from home or I'm outside of home, right? So when I'm returning, obviously the event takes place outside of the home, but I'm using home with the ni because of it. If an event took place, like I return home from somewhere, then I think that would make more sense. Do I make any sense? Anyway, and there were some different notations, the different way you can say it. There was a goro for time, of time ni, and he, which actually is pronounced for the location version of ni. Let's see. 日曜日頃行きます。日曜日頃行きます。
I'll go around Sunday. 日曜日頃行きます。
日曜日頃行きます。
I'll go around Sunday. 日曜日頃行きます。
日曜日頃行きます。
I'll go around Sunday.
日曜日頃行きます。Why does it say koro instead of goro? Because it uses goro here. That's great. 日曜日に行きます。日曜日に行きます。
I'll go on Sunday.
日曜日に行きます。
I'll go on Sunday.
日曜日頃行きます。
I'll go around Sunday.
Oh, it's I guess difference between goro and ni is like ni is at like exactly at. It's much more specific. But goro is I go on Sunday, you know what I mean? It's not as specific. Oh, and cases where you do not use ni, time expression defined relative to present moment. Okay, so today, tomorrow, Sunday, time. So non-relative temporal structure would use ni. Relative temporal structure would not use ni. Okay. For regular interval, it's every day, and the when. いつ行きます。いつ行きますですか。いつ行きます。いつ行きますか。いつ行きますか。
When are you going? いつ行きますか。
いつ行きますか。いつ行きますか。
When are you going?
Oh, damn, so many exceptions. Okay. And Masenka. Negative. Alright, there was a interesting case where Masenka, when used, the obviously negative version, when used in a sentence, would be asking like asking for a request to do the thing that you're saying nothing. Or let's show you an example. I think example makes a much better sense than my dumbass brain. テニスをします。テニスをしませんか？テニスをしませんか？
Would you like to play tennis?
Obviously, literally, it would mean that I'm not playing tennis. But because because I'm asking, I'm basically saying, are you not? Why don't we play tennis together? You know what I mean? If I were to say, テニスをします。No, I mean, テニスをしますか？テニスをしますか？
Do you play tennis?
Do you play tennis? Which makes sense, but like, it's a question, it's not a request. Whereas, テニスをしませんか? It's like, well, literally, right? If it was asked as a question, it'd be like, why do we play not tennis? You know, why don't we not play tennis? Which is kind of strange thing to say, right? But but we can think of it as a request to say, why don't we play tennis? It's a weird thing, but I mean, even in English, it kind of makes sense. Another example would be 昼ご飯を食べませんか？昼ご飯を食べませんか？
Would you like to have lunch?
昼ご飯を食べませんか？
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 Would you like to have lunch? 昼ご飯を食べませんか？
昼ご飯を食べませんか？
Would you like to have lunch?
昼ご飯を食べませんか？
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 Would you like to have lunch?
昼ご飯を食べますか？昼ご飯を食べますか？
Do you want to eat lunch?
昼ご飯を食べませんか？
Would you like to have lunch?
Those are the examples. And obviously one thing that the very last thing we talked about was the world order thing. But you know, I don't think I need to talk too much into it. Basically, there's no specific way. As long as it's given the proper particle, you know, o, de, ni, there's no reason why one combination of sentence of these words will be worse or better than the other. Well, technically in terms of grammatical correctness, I'm sure in terms of connotative value, being able to be perhaps some of them are more understandable in, you know, given structure. I don't know what I'm talking about. At least that's what my thinking. Anyway, to the new stuff now. Frequency adverbs. The frequency adverb says, oh my god, it's so tight.
Sell to your customers anywhere with Shopify, the
Mainichi.
commerce platform designed for entrepreneurs. Online, on social, in person, and on the go.
毎日
Get the tools you need to sell the way you want.
Every
Powered
day.
by Shopify.
毎日
毎日毎日毎日よく and 時々私は時々喫茶店に 茶店に行きます。私は時々喫茶店に行きます。私は時々喫茶店に行きます。
I sometimes go to a coffee shop.
私は時々喫茶店に行きます。
私は時々喫茶店に行きます。私は時々喫茶店に行きます。
I sometimes go to a coffee shop.
私は時々喫茶店に行きます。
私は時々喫茶店に行きます。Infrequent activity. It could be 全然あまり全然
Not at all.
全然
全然あまり
Not much.
あまり
あまりあまりあまりあまりあまりSo when you use these, you usually use ends with ません。私は全然ですね。テレビを見ません。私は全然テレビを見ません。私は全然テレビを見ません。
I don't watch TV at all.
私は全然テレビを見ません。
私は全然テレビを見あららららら。
I don't watch.
私は全然テレビを見ません。Oh my
I
god,
don't
my
watch
mouth
TV at all.
is like stuck. Wow, wow. 私は全然あらららら。私は全然テレビを見ません。見ません。見ません。見ません。私は全然テレビを見ません。
I don't watch TV at all.
私は全然テレビを見ません。たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。たけしさんは勉強しません。勉強しません。たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。たけしさんはOh my god.
Takeshi is.
たけしさんはあまり
Takeshi doesn't have much.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
Takeshi.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
Takeshi doesn't study much.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
たけしさんは
Takeshi.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
Takeshi doesn't study much.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
たけしさんは勉強あまり
Takeshi doesn't study.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
Takeshi doesn't.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
Takeshi doesn't.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
Takeshi doesn't study much.
たけしさんのはあまり勉強しません。
たけしさんは
Takeshi is.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
Takeshi doesn't study much.
Roll it out of your tongue naturally. たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
Takeshi doesn't study much.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
Takeshi doesn't study much.
たけしさんはあまり勉強しません。
Topic, particle, さんは2年生です。私は専攻に、私の専攻は私の専攻は205です。あ、日本語です。日本語。私の専攻は日本語です。
My incense is Japanese.
Oh my god, now with the incense stick again. God damn. 専攻
Incense sticks.
専攻
Incense sticks.
専攻
Incense sticks.
専攻
The best.
専攻
Thanko.
専攻
Advance.
専攻
Incense stick.
専攻
Advance.
私の専攻
My incense
Oh
stick.
my god, why? I still don't fucking get it. Why? Ah, 専攻
Incense stick.
専攻専攻
Incense sticks.
専攻
Thanko.
専攻
Reference.
専攻
Incense sticks.
Oh! 専攻
Thanko.
専攻
Incense stick.
私の専攻
My incense
Oh my
stick.
god, come on, fuck you. Major.
専攻科目専攻科目
専攻
専攻科目
専攻
専攻科目
専攻
専攻科目
専攻
Incense sticks.
Oh! Why? Oh my god, I'm so fucking mad.
専攻
専攻
Advance.
専攻
Advance.
専攻
Incense sticks.
Oh my god. I like to believe that I advanced a little bit in terms of my Japanese skills, but I still can't fucking get this Google to differentiate between incense sticks and fucking major. 専攻
Advance.
専攻
Advance.
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you, Senko? Ooh, let's calm down. Let's leave it at that, okay? Okay. It's fine, okay. Let's just move on with this fucking topic particle. Wow. One of these days, though, one of these fucking days. Mary son. 週末は大抵 何をしますか？メリーさん、週末は大抵何をしますか？メリーさん、週末
Mary San.
メリーさん、週末は大抵何をしますか？
Mary, what do you usually do on the weekends?
メリーさん、週末は大抵何をしますか？
メリーさん、週末は大抵何をしますか？
Mary, what do you usually do on the weekends?
メリーさん、週末は大抵何をしますか？
メリーさん、週末は大抵何をしますか？
Mary, what do you usually do on the weekends?
メリーさん、週末は大抵何をしますか？
Mary, what do you usually do on the weekends?
今日は京都に行きます。今日は京都に行きます。今日は京都に行きます。
I'm going to Kyoto today.
今日は京都に行きます。
今日は京都に行きます。
I'm going to
今
Kyoto
日は
today.
京都に行きます。今日は京都に行きます。
I'm going to Kyoto today.
今日は京都に行きます。
Oh, it's a very weird way to explain it, but space, yeah. Genki has some weird explanation. It kind of makes sense, but you have to remember it's very like if I try to think about it in terms of Korean variant, it kind of like it makes a lot of sense, but in English, it's quite hard to make sense of it, right? Yeah, definitely. It's quite interesting because of the fact that we're not using. Usually, in English structure, there's a subject, a verb, and something, right? I will go to Kyoto today. But I think one reason is that Korean, like Japanese, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it can be quite very passive language, right? It's basically saying almost like today, like Kyoto will be gone by me today. Almost, not exactly, but today is when I will go to Kyoto. It's basically saying that by using something wa, especially in terms of time in this case, today, where in the Genki, it's basically trying to cover that with saying, let's talk about weekends, let's talk about today, I will do something. But it's basically, if you try to think of it as a very passive form of I will go to Kyoto today, it's basically saying, today is when Kyoto will be visited by me, or I will be going to Kyoto. It's very passive in a way. Like, it is, I don't think it is very passive in Japanese sense, but if you try to have a direct translation of what's going on, like grammatically, it can all be almost seen as passive. At least that's my feeling I'm getting right now. Obviously, I'm a beginner, like anybody, like probably many people watching. So my thoughts on this matter could change, but my thought right now at present time is that it can be a very passive way of looking at it. I don't know. I'll just say it like that. What is that? 반고한와 다食べません. 반고한와 basically saying what about dinner? 반고한와 반고한
dinner,
晩ご飯
반고한 食べません. Like if I think in terms of Korean, it makes perfect sense. I think there is an almost direct translation instead of English trying to like jump hoops with this very weird explanation it gives. Like Korean variant is a very direct, almost exactly like translation. So in that sense, it's very easy for me to pick it up. But I just have to get out of English thinking. Perhaps it's better for me to try to learn it through Korean than English. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm probably maybe watching will have English based. I mean, otherwise, how are you going to listen and understand anything I say? Not that it's easy to understand my accent, but god damn, you gotta have some understanding of English if you want to understand what I'm doing and what I'm saying. But yeah, it's like if you look at it in terms of English, it's almost like it's an incomplete sentence, right? Because only thing there is perhaps a be verb, right? Why? I mean, you shouldn't think of why as a be verb. Like, I really don't encourage you to do it. It really isn't. But there's something like a particle and a noun, which is dinner, right? 반고한 is dinner. 반고한와 dinner and a particle. Like, it's not allowed for English. There wouldn't be a lot for English question to function, right? Like, dinner is dinner. I mean, perhaps you could think like, in that sense, it would be like parenthesis, maybe ready, or is dinner done by you? I don't know. But it is still a very incomplete way to think about it that way. Of course, I definitely don't. I mean, you can't help comparing, I think, some of these particles with very passive, like be verbs. That's when I first saw it, that's what I kind of thought it was, but I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing you guys more just by trying to explain it. Go by what Genki says. Let's go with that. Okay. Yes, exactly. It's not a subject, it's a direct object. Iku. Watashi wa 行きます。来る。ああ。That's an interesting way to think about it. Once say somebody's like, hey, over here, and then you in English people will be like, I'm coming, right? Obviously the subject is I, so it is from the point of myself. But I guess in Japanese we're like, 私は行きます。Probably, maybe I'm confusing myself. Give me a sec.
晩ご飯
行く。行く。What the fuck? 行く。行く、行く、行く。Thank you.
Go on and on.
行く。
1.
What? Okay, how are you fucking getting this wrong? 行く。
One line.
行く。
Go. 行く。
行く。行く。
Go.
来る。
Come.
来る
Okay, so that's what they mean. So 来る is to come, but it says like 行きます。私は行きます is I'm coming, because in English like I'm coming, I'm going, right? But because the subject I is basically I am moving towards you. That's what it's done. But when I say 私は行きます, I am going towards you. I'm going to go. It's almost like we don't use 来る. Like in Japanese, they don't use 来る because it's in the like speaker's viewpoint is that I am going closer to them, right? Like wait, I'm confusing myself. Speaker's viewpoint is that I am going to you. In English, man, maybe don't. You know what? Don't take anything I say for granted. Maybe I'm just confusing the fuck out of you. I'm confusing myself at this point. You know what? They have a different way of saying I'm coming. Let's go with that. They use ikimasu instead of. They use iku instead of kuru. What would be the no, it's ruber. We learned this, let's review, let's fucking review. As long as it's not irregular. Kuru. Is it irregular? I feel like it's irregular actually. There will be kimasu. Kimasu?
To come.
Yes, I knew it was irregular. Boom, hey. There you go. Instead of kimasu, they use ikimasu. Okay, nice. Kudasai. Chotto kudasai. Chotto kudasai. Chotto kudasai. Chotto kudasai.
Just a little, please.
ちょっとください。
Chotto kudasai.
Wait a minute.
ちょっと待ってください。
Wait a minute.
Before we move on, let's actually make sure I understand I'm coming versus ikimasu. Ikimasu is I'm going. I'm going. I think it's because I'm thinking in terms of Korean. In Korean, it would be 난 간다. But 간다 is basically I'm going and moving far away. You don't say 나 온다. That's kind of weird. But I mean, it does still kind of make sense. But you just said 나 간다. 내가 갈게. In that case, it'll be like, I'm going. I go over there. I go towards you. Well, if you say 온다, it still feels quite similar. I wonder if you can still make it in, like, maybe it's just more common for people to say 私は行きます but it's possible to say 私は来ます私は来ます
I will come.
Yeah, I feel like this also works. I think what the Genki is trying to tell us is that or people just say 私は行きます Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they don't say it. Maybe it's completely wrong to say that. But basing my understanding from Korean, which, you know, isn't exactly Japanese, but I feel like both could work. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a Japanese friend, actually ask them if this actually makes sense. They'll probably say 私は行きます makes more sense, but ask them if this makes sense. Like, if somebody were to say it, would you be confused by what they mean? My guess is they'd be like, you know, this also makes sense, but we use 私は行きます I don't know. Just some thoughts. Interesting. So when they ask questions like for rejection, they say ちょっと to signal that doing that your request will be a little bit too much. But they don't straight up say yeah. I would have said yeah. Maybe they do. Maybe some of them do. I don't know. I guess it's more about yeah. You know what? I think this makes perfect sense, right? Obviously. If someone were to ask, like, give a request, and somebody said, yeah, like everybody understands it's no, but this Genki is just telling us that traditionally or perhaps customarily, it's perhaps more custom to say chotto rather than ie. Just like it's more custom to say watashi wa ikimasu compared to watashi wa kimasu. I think that makes perfect pairing. Hey, what do you know? What do you know? Some things, sometimes puzzles just click together.土曜日に英語を見ませんか？土曜日に英語を見ませんか？土曜日に英語を見ませんか？
Would you like to watch English on Saturday?
What? 英語？映画 excuse me. 土曜日に映画を見ませんか？
Would you like to see a movie on Saturday?
土曜日に映画を見ませんか？
土曜日に映画を見ませんか？土曜日はちょっと土曜日はちょっと
And a little bit.
土曜日はちょっと
Saturday is a little.
土曜日はちょっと
土曜日はちょっと土曜日はちょっと
Saturday is a little.
土曜日はちょっと
土曜日はちょっと You feel like when I say ちょっと I'm like it's a little, you know what I mean? You feel that vibe. Saturday's it's a little bit 土曜日はちょっと You get the vibe that I'm setting up right here. I think that's what's up. Okay. Starting with page 95, it's goddamn practice. And we know how this goes. It's fucking long and hard, but we should go forward. Because I know going through some of these will take forever. Okay. まず食べます食べる食べます食べません飲む飲みません飲みます
Drink.
飲みます
飲みません
I don't drink.
飲みません
飲みません聞く Ooh, it's you. So 聞きます聞きません聞きます聞かません聞きwait.
I listen, I don't listen.
聞かないです That's what I meant 聞かない
Listen.
聞かないです
I won't ask.
聞かないです
There we go And 見る This is a lu but I think it's irregular so it's 見ます見ません見ます
Watch.
見ません
Sorry.
見ません
Sorry.
見ません
Sorry.
見ません
I cannot see.
見ません
I cannot see.
Okay, what to say? That was wrong there. Is this considered? No way. Is this the irregular one? Or just straight up? I guess it's just straight up ru verb. It's not irregular because ru just goes away, you know. 食べます。帰ります。帰ります。帰ります。
I'm going home.
What's 帰る though? No, it's 帰る that's irregular one. So yes, 見ます is a regular root verb where you don't have to conjugate, just 見ます。する ooh, is this oh, I think this is a irregular one. します。しません。します。しません。
I don't.
So さないです。さないです。
It's in house.
さないです。
I don't.
さないです。
さないです。さないです。さないです。離る。離る。離ります。離ります。
It will be.
離ります。
I talk.
離ります。
I talk.
Oh my god, what the fuck? 離る。話す。話す。Then it's you verb, so 話します。Okay. 話します。
I talk.
話しません。
Don't talk.
話さないです。
I won't let you go.
話さないです。
I don't talk.
There you go. 話さないです。And 行く obviously 行きます。行きません。行かないです。行かないです。
I'm not going.
And 来る来る来ます。This was a irregular one. Yes. 来ます。来ます。
Come.
来ません。
I can't come.
Is it also かないです。かないです。
It's fleeting.
あ、かないです。
It's fleeting.
Maybe not, I don't know. くないだよな。きないです。I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I know it's irregular. What was it considered more like a you? No, I don't know. I don't know. 帰る、帰ります。Now this was a irregular one, right? 帰ります。帰りません。帰ります。
I'm going home.
帰りません。
I won't go home.
帰りな、
Mosquito.
帰らないです。
I'm not going home.
Oh my god. 帰らないです。帰らないです。
I'm not going home.
帰らないです。
帰らないです。帰らないです。寝る。寝る。I feel like it's 寝ます。I feel like it's a root verb. 寝ます。
Sleep.
寝ません。
Not sleeping.
Boom. Told you. Got it. 読みます。読みます。読みませ
To
ん
read.。
読みません。
Don't read.
読みます。
To read.
読まないです。
I don't read it.
あ、起きる。Ooh, is it like 帰る? Is it like 帰る? 起きる. Or is it not actually a regular root verb? Okimasu.
Get up.
Okimasen.
Won't wake up.
Okirimasu.
Send.
Okirimasen.
I won't send it.
Okiru.
Get up.
Okay, so it is a irregular word. It's not a regular root verb. Wait, is it? No. Okimasu. Okimasu.
Get up.
So it is a regular root verb. Oh my god, what am I talking about? Oh, it's confusing me. Okimasen. Okimasen.
Won't wake up.
勉強する。勉強します。
I will study.
勉強しません。
Don't study.
勉強さないです。
I don't study.
勉強しないです。
Oh, interesting. So it's actually しないです。勉強しないです。
I don't study.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Whew. Ooh, that was a bit tough, and we know it's going to be a bit hard. Doing this practice, so hard days up ahead. Oh, then briefly again. 95. But doing these exercises, hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will let us be more natural with Japanese. I mean, that's why we're doing it, right? 5. Okay, well, good work, guys. Let's get back on the schedule and hopefully we'll get better. Hopefully I get better. You guys probably on schedule right now. Well, anyway, thank you for tuning in if you have, and as always, when life gives you a lemon, make some lemonade.